Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm a body anybody's beats. Leading up to my own projects, after my projects, in between my projects. Cover for the weight. Little sangria in my system. Look. I learned to play the players from mom. Ain't a song that I exaggerated on. It's raining cats and dogs, saturated lawn. Leaders in my condom past the grain of song. They had to wait on palms and knees. Praise the God mighty. Universe in my flesh, awkward speech. Melted out my pores years ago. Used to be off beat as Blueface baby. Now like wanting babies, they fair flow. Couldn't grow with me and your new boy got weak seeds still. Pray it all heal. Achilles and whose ass? Please stop with the jokes. Finally in my bag, mixing in my mind it broke. Couple weeks sober, used to be higher than opera notes. I'm sonning any nigga spitting written fatherly quotes. You don't bother me, blokes, and she a free but a geek. And what I mean, you read Potter, you Poe. All cool guys ain't been cool since we started heating up. You can kick it, we gon' see the dust. No war is infinite, your end game too limited. She want MK from Lee, that's really gon' finish it. Yeah, you a nice dame, you ain't worth that price range. I'm lame cause I wouldn't give you my change. Why you staying quite sane? Pussy to the table, get your cat off my cloth. Rap sex don't get you gift, bitch, that's in the clause. Spring fling, word to May, you too happy to call. Far from home with my back to the wall. Trying to trap me with the cutting hole, had to be saw. I've been cooking but I'm actually raw, yeah. I'm gonna fuck around and make my whole fucking album distorted, and they gonna be like that boy edgy as fuck. Yeah, fuck. TCAP 803.
Coming heavy with the weight and feel. Wonder if the hoes in Jesus' hand heal. Give a fuck how a man feel. Whole world at a standstill, stigmatized. Donald Trump, they will not criticize. Still question bomber like my nigga lied. White girls boosting so my nigga ride. Out here switching sides. Crossing ship to mind the window cause they living blind. And they sold that, show it. I swear my flow how potent. How these hoes got open and you know Pop's joking. If he expect forgiveness, I'm wondering yourself a victim. Hell's free of heaven's prison. These are split decisions. And I think I give the misses, but I give the masses. My whole all there no walls. I ain't kissing asses. The shit and I
Oh my god, it was Mike Myers.
I told you it was Mike Myers. Have I ever been wrong before? Anyways, so like...
Like babies, whether you need enough to drive, horsepower, speed is punching, smoking weed, I'm blunting, notice these is stunning, ain't me like Jesus functions. Eating knowledge, I got key consumption, Super Saiyan, wanna be, I eat a peanut buzzing, with your family, they ugly. You can keep your cousin, most people puzzling. You want my time is by the hour, and I need 100. I see your ship and see it sunken, missing me, she keep on cutting, she a keeper, love a hot box, a beamer bucket. My demon, she seen a sucker, she breathing.
I think we're live. Are we live? Please, for the love of God, be live. This has been a journey. We're live. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Jesus.
Hey Creighton,
Hey,
how are you?
I'm
Welcome
good.
to the Shirts Off podcast.
I've been here for like hours.
How long? Okay, first off.
Damn, look at that camera.
Oh, there we go.
Damn, it's...
What?
The camera was like pointed like down here.
It's like, nice chest, Kraton.
I know, right? Jesus.
So like my weird little thing that I have that I don't super love about that opening, it's not done yet.
Yeah.
But regardless of whenever it's done, is I don't know if I want that being our YouTube opening or not.
Yeah, I think we should have a different opening for the YouTube.
Well, I don't know if we should even have an opening for the YouTube because I
Oh,
feel
you
like the
just
people
wanna-
that go on YouTube aren't wanting to see that; they want to hear the podcast.
I know, but like we should have an opening. Every YouTube video that's ever done anything worth a damn has had a good opening.
No.
Yeah, look.
Joe
Equals
Rogan
3,
is one of the most successful is the most successful podcast on the planet and has no opening.
But is he equals 3 successful?
He's millions of times more successful than Equals 3.
Nah.
It's like ridiculous.
Nah.
Bro, he gets like 10 or 20 million views per podcast.
I mean, you say that, Charlie, but I'm just gonna tell you straight up, I don't even know who Joe Rogan is.
Right.
Is he related to Seth Rogen?
They are actually cousins.
Oh, really? That's pretty. That's actually kind of hilarious.
That's pretty awesome. No, I'm kidding. He is related to a singer or a musician from the band.
A Canadian singer?
No, hold on. Who is Joe Rogan related to? It'll come up. Mikey Way from
Milky Way.
Mikey Way and Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance. They're cousins. Did you know that?
No.
Of course you didn't. Because you suck. You suck. You jackass.
I love Happy
remember?
Gilmore.
Yeah, I was so glad you knew that reference, bro. It makes me so happy. You have no idea.
Wait, Dilton replied to my tweet on.
What did he say?
I don't know. He sent like a GIF. Hold on, it's loading. Damn, my phone is so slow.
There it is. It's right over here. Look. It says that's bait. With our shirts off.
Hey, that's Tom Hardy.
How long that is? It's from Mad Max Fury Road. Yeah. How long do you think we can carry on the charade of taking our shirts off?
I mean,
it's either gonna never stop. What?
You actually did it. At least that's what I heard.
Yeah. So what I last podcast. I say
it was like
podcast,
a solo
last
podcast.
stream. Yeah, it wasn't even a podcast. I sat here and I was editing the opening video that anyone who was here watched, and I don't think anyone was here for the beginning of the stream today. Because Nick's doing not wagers, what's it called? He's doing scrims on Fortnite, so most of the people who are going to be watching us are watching that right now.
It's the ghost town right now. We're just talking to nobody.
Dilton might be here.
We could drop the N-word.
Dilton might, no, you can't say that.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Dilton might be here, like, just chilling and not saying anything because he said that, but I don't know.
Oh, you know what, though? Hey, like,
what?
Can we play that Friday the 13th theme?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Because it's Friday the 13th. Yeah.
This is so dumb. Imagine this just became a staple. Is us starting with this dumb song. You know what sucks? When you said Friday the 13th, I thought of Mike Myers, and I was like, "That's the best one."
Not Mike Myers, Michael Myers. Myers is different,
bro.
And then you did the one from Scream, which is like,
because here's the thing. Here's the thing. That one's cool and all, but like, I don't care if it's Friday the 13th or not. Michael Myers thing. Mikers. I said Mikers. Bro, this one.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Which one is that one? Don't not that one. You want the original. That's the new one from the.
No, this is the old one. This is from 11 years ago.
No, you don't want the
It
one.
was posted 11 years ago.
You don't want the one that's from the 2007 one. You want the 1978 one. Just type in Halloween theme song 1978. It should be the first thing that comes up.
So should it?
Yeah.
I was thinking it would be a video of cats.
It's the original John Carpenter theme. Yeah, there you go. That's the shit right there.
Nah, you're right. That's way better. See, when you said Friday the 13th, my mind just defaulted to this. Because it's such a better...
Well,
it's so much better.
John Carpenter is a beast.
John Carpenter's a beast.
Have you ever heard... You haven't seen Halloween 2018, but oh my god, the musical score in that one? Like, pull up the musical score from Halloween.
Hold on. I want stream and anyone watching to see... It's knives that make like a jack-o'-lantern face, bro. Like,
they don't make posters like that.
They don't make anything good anymore, bro. Like, it's like 1 in 30 things are like quality. You know what I mean? I watched Die Hard 1 the other day. Bro, like, me and Mike and me and Mike and our friend Chris were watching it, and we were like, bro, they don't make anything like this. And I was like, bro, remember Negotiator? Did you ever see Negotiator with Samuel L. Jackson? Bro, that's the best movie like that ever. That's like, it's like, it's like it's like very Die Hard-esque in the sense that it's a little outrageous but kind of awesome. Samuel Jackson plays a negotiator, like, for the police, and his best friend gets murdered. The movie opens and they're in the middle of the negotiation, and they get a guy out. Yo, I think something is wrong. What, you're not VIP, idiot? Shit on. That's what he's gonna say. I still am a VIP bitch. Yeah, got him. Anyway, he successfully negotiates a kid away from like a crazy guy with a shotgun.
Yeah.
And then everyone's celebrating.
That happened.
And his homie is like stressed out about something, but you can't really tell what. He's just like, "Hey, look, I need to meet you at this place. We need to talk about something." He's like, "Okay," and he goes to meet him, and he it's like at a park at night that they go to and hang out at. and he goes there and he like leans down to the window and he's like been murdered. He's been shot in the head, blood everywhere, window broken, and he's like freaking out. And he calls the police. Long story short, whoever killed him has set it up to make it look like Samuel Jackson's character, the negotiator, did it. So he goes to the police station to turn in his badge and gun. Adrian's here. Say hey to Adrian.
Oh, hey, Adrian. Hey,
And
what's up? How are you,
So
Adrian?
we go there. He goes there to do it, and they're like telling him his lawyer's also there, and his lawyer's like, you should just take a plea deal. You're not gonna win this. And he's like, in typical Samuel Jackson fashion, he's like, the fuck you mean I'm not gonna? I didn't kill Sam or whatever his name is. I'm gonna get to the bottom. He's like losing his shit, and then like one of the detectives who's like trying to get him, like who's like definitely in on it somehow, like starts pushing his buttons. And long story short, he pushes him at a wall, starts getting into a tussle, and then grabs his gun, points it, and tells him to get out of the office. And he goes out into the middle of the police station, or like it's not really the police station, but like a police area in this building. Yeah, and he goes out there with a gun to homeboy's head. This is the Samuel Jackson's the good guy. I'll have you know. And he like does this, and he walks out. He tells everyone, leave your guns, badges, everything on the desks. And like everyone starts to do it, and there's one guy up on the second floor who like looks around like he's not going to, and then goes to grab his gun, and then Samuel Jackson shoots the wall like right here next to him. He's like, I did not miss. Throw your gun down. It's really good. And then like everyone leaves, and he starts like and he's a professional negotiator, so he knows all their tactics. So he starts like cutting off the heads of snakes before they're even there. You know, he's like shutting vents the right way that you're supposed to do it and everything. And essentially, he's gonna hack into the computer system and figure out who's setting him up, because he knows someone's gonna set him up. And like bro, I'm not gonna give anything else away. It is such a good movie.
It sounds.
It's so good. Bro. It is so good. Kevin Spacey's in it.
Oh,
He's
really?
pretty good in it. It feels, bro. Watching anything with Kevin Spacey now.
After House of Cards.
No, after him raping people.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Allegedly. I don't know if he got convicted, but after.
I don't know either.
After all that, with that light in his background of being a person, like it's.
Is Kevin Spacey the bad guy?
No. I don't want to say anything. I'm just going to say
sounds like
no to
he'd
everything.
be the bad guy.
Well, it always will now, though.
Yeah.
Like anything he's in will sound like. Bro, it seemed like he was going to be the bad guy in Baby Driver. And he wasn't. Yeah, and dude, that movie's good.
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen Baby Driver? Bro, that's such a, like, when you're watching that movie, like, from the beginning to the end, you're just like you're just waiting. You're just like, what the fuck's gonna happen next? Like, you're like, shit.
Dude, that movie came out today on Netflix, the one with Ryan Reynolds, the one that we saw the trailer for, and you're like, oh, this looks pretty good. And Michael Bay directed it and everything.
That's on Netflix?
Yeah, I didn't know it was on Netflix either.
Is it a Netflix movie?
I think so.
Hold on.
Yeah,
nah,
pull that
I'm
up.
No,
because my sister were watching Netflix earlier, and I was like, oh, I didn't know this was on fucking, what is it? Fucking Netflix? Is that Arrow? No, that's Crown.
Movies. Hold on. I don't believe this.
It's true.
I don't believe it. Hold on. Trending now.
Type in Ryan Reynolds or whatever. I swear to God, I saw it.
Ryan. Nah.
It's not?
Oh, it is. What? Bro.
Dude.
Yeah, we gotta watch that after the stream. Yeah, that looks awesome. Oh my god.
How do we not know that?
How do we not know? We've seen every trailer. We watched every trailer that night. We watched them all in a row. We were like,
we don't even know what. We probably should
what
say
movie?
Yeah, we haven't said the name.
Six Underground. Yeah, it's called Six Underground. Hello, Quentin. Quentin's here too.
Hey, Quentin.
Did you put it in the thing this time?
No. Quentin,
this is about to be full of IRLs.
Would you do me a favor and like at people who want to like know? Because you said to at people who want to know, but I wasn't sure who would want to know, so I just added like the top 3 that came to mind.
Quentin, look at this emote. It's called Nick Merck's Country. Tell me that shouldn't be called Nick Merck's Howdy, bro. He said howdy, and like it reminded me of this emote. I'll show you real quick.
Hey, howdy, hey.
Look at that emote. Is that not? Look at that.
Howdy.
Should that not say Nick Merck's Howdy instead of Country? Yeehaw. Okay, bro. Don't say yeehaw.
Let's get our big old pickup trucks.
Bro.
What? What is it? You can tell
I had a thing. What was I going to tell you about?
You can share anything
Bro,
with me.
okay, you ever have a moment in your life where like someone asks you for advice and you're totally not ready to give it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like really like
2 days ago.
in opportune times.
Exactly. Well, I wouldn't say that. It was more like you're asking me for things I can't mentally advise on, like, because I don't know. Like, I'm not the person to ask.
Okay, I got you.
And, like, so this lady comes into the gym. She's very skinny.
She really pretty?
She's pretty. She's very pretty.
Like, would you...
Like, bro,
Am I
rating
gonna have to
women. I'm
input
not
her?
rating a woman. That's, like, shitty.
No, not rating her. I mean, like, would you hook up with her?
Yeah.
What was that?
It-
What was that?
Yes,
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
before I talk to her.
Yes, before you talk to her.
Before I had seen, like...
Oh, okay, I got
Like, and don't get me wrong,
So-
she was mad cool, but
I'm
like at the
gonna-
same time, she was unpacking a lot of baggage. This is the reason it was hard to give advice. Homegirl walks into the gym.
Oh, because
Oh shit, my headphone came
So
off.
like I'm putting her into our format of people you would bone and stuff.
This is terrible. We really haven't even touched that list yet since then. We keep forgetting to every podcast.
No, it's okay. I've been adding to it.
Hold on, I forgot.
Oh wait,
Again, bad streamer. I forgot to open Streamlabs. Bro, I always
Streamlabs?
forget to open Streamlabs. Streamlabs is learn some
You
things,
told
bro.
me.
It's the shit that tells us when people follow or subscribe or anything.
Damn.
Anyway,
Yeah, Streamlabs open.
shut the fuck
I
up.
thought you were the pro.
Bro, can you let me tell my story? So, homegirl walks into the gym, and I don't know if you know at the gym, there's these things, they're like straps, right? They're like 10 foot long, and they're for stretching. You grab two of them, you grab one of them, do whatever, right? So for me, this shoulder, my left shoulder is just like fucked up, and I need to like extend it most days before I do anything, or it'll cramp up bad while I'm working out. So what I do is I stand like this. I stand up. Can the camera? Yeah, hold on. Okay, so I stand up and I grab. I'm holding onto the strap and I lean like at an angle and I let my body weight pull my shoulder, right? And it pops it. And when it pops it, I'm like, oh, okay, that's good. And I like rotate my arm a little bit and I start stretching it in all different directions. And I'm making sure. Cute PJs, thanks, Ada. That's Rick and Morty. And I keep. I do that every day. I do that for like 2 or 3 minutes every day on both arms so that like I'm good and stretched, you know, and then I do yoga. And after, okay, bro.
Yoga with.
I wonder what's underneath them. Listen here, Otto. One day you'll find out. Anyway, now my shoulders it feels all weird because I'm thinking about it. Anyway, long story short, that's useless information. I'm on that thing, right? I'm stretching.
Yeah.
And this lady walks in from the door and starts walking right to me. She like, makes eye contact. And I'm like, what is happening? And she walks up next to me and she's like, hey, so, like, I came in here, and, like, I don't know,
Was this yesterday that I dropped you off?
2 days ago.
2 days, okay.
Yeah, this is during the day. This is, like 2 or 3 p.m.
Okay, sorry, I was just trying to figure out the time.
No, I understand. So she walks in, she's very skinny. Like, it hurt to look, like, I was like, bro, if you do anything in here, you're gonna get hurt. Like, cardio, maybe. Like, I was like, you need to be, like, she looked like if she just, like, threw her arms out forward hard enough, they would just, like, snap. Like, it was rough. I was like, bro, she's so thin. She walked in there. Long story short, I'm not going to tell you everything. She told me she was like a recovering alcoholic. And she had relapsed that morning and had a drink for the first time in a while. And she saw me walk, because I walk there. And she saw me walk in front of the Metro PCS over by the gym. And she said, I see you walk by there every day. And I know homegirl that runs the gym. And I talked to her. And when I walked in, I saw you, and I was like, this person looks like someone who knows. And it was like God telling me that this is the person that's going to tell you what to do. And in that moment, I was like, I don't know what the fuck to say. I was like, what the fuck, bro? How am I supposed to turn her down? So I was like, well, look. I was straight up. I was like, look, I'm not a nutrition person. I'm not an expert on any of this, but you are very thin. You shouldn't do any weight right now. I said, if you want to do something to, like, I've had a couple friends who were bad on alcohol that got in the gym to help, and it helped them, and they've stayed good. And I asked them, and they said drinking a lot of water and sweating is really good for that. That's what they told me. I'm not an expert. I don't know if it's healthy. I don't know what. I was like, look, here's what I know.
All that pressure in the second.
Bro, I was like, I was just sitting there like, so I tell her, I was like, look, keep drinking water.
Charlie, you're her.
The row machine. This shit is the best. This will work out everything without putting strain on much. You know, you're going to do a lot. It's going to do a lot. And that's, rowing. Cleaning out the system. Yeah. I was like, this is like, there's not much in here you should do, really. Like, there's a lot, like, she's really thin. Like, she looked like soaking wet. She was like 95 pounds, maybe. Like, she was little, bro. She was tall, though. She was like I'm 6 foot. She was probably like 5'9", 5'10", which is actually short. It's pretty short. But, like, for as skinny as she was very lanky. And, like, that, it was awkward. Her on the rowing machine was, like, awkward. I had to, like, show her how to do it right, because you can do it and hurt yourself. I was like, you need to do it like this. Frenchie, bro. Frenchie's here, bro. Austin. Yeah, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up, Austin?
Bro, Austin. Come to Lancaster, bro. Are you in Lancaster right now?
He is in Lancaster.
He is?
He works at the place. Beside, I don't want to give out locations. I mean,
yeah.
But he works in Lancaster.
Dummy?
He works in town. I should say that.
Wait.
I just gave away.
Show me.
Oh, hold on.
There's a Lancaster in every state of the country.
Yeah,
Did you know that?
fair.
And Lexington.
Why am I trying to write this upside down? I'm just gonna write this way and turn the paper.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
He does?
Yeah.
Bro, okay. You can't say that.
What did he say?
Adrian did. Adrian, there's a reason I have to delete. I can't ban it. No. How do I just delete that message?
Oh, that's this thing. Oh. I was
What?
like, what the fuck is that white thing? Or
You're like, what's in my hair?
For real, I was
well,
like-
she said it. Whatever. Anyway, bro,
Charlie, you're an idiot.
bro, I never leave. How am I supposed to know
Charlie,
things?
you're an idiot.
You're my connection to the outside world now.
Oh, really? That's
I mean, you're not the only one, but
that's
you're
a
like-
really shitty connection.
Yeah.
To be fair, like, I do see a lot of people all the time.
Yeah,
So, like, it's not a
constantly.
bad connection, but...
Yeah. It's
Like,
not
at
a
the
great
same
one
time-
either.
Like, you're seeing things from my perspective.
Anyway.
You know where I live.
That's true. Bro, for somebody who is now an internet personality to a, like, technical extent, like, you know nothing about the internet or about people on the internet or about the way it works. Like, you are just absolutely zoned out of it all.
Well, look. Okay.
You know no
so
references.
my thing is like, it's a lot to keep up with, and I have a lot of shit going on personally. So,
I know.
So most of the time, it's just better for me.
It
to,
does
like-
make it more fun, Otto.
Oh, so yeah, that makes it more fun.
It does
but,
make it
like,
fun.
It's
you don't know
easier
anything
for
we're
me
talking
to
about.
just like kind of let it go for a little bit and then
To,
come
like,
back.
kind
and
of
pick up.
guide, like, find your way through it.
Yeah, because
Like, you watch all the boats go by, and you're like, I could jump on these. It would hurt. I might hurt the boat, but sooner or later, a slower one that I'm gonna like feel good with is gonna pass by, and I'll hop on that one, and I'll start to learn how to drive it.
That's when we'll get canceled.
And that's when we'll get canceled. As soon as you're like, oh yeah, now I can say the N-word. you're gonna like go down, and you're like, now I'm comfortable. I can say whatever I
We're
want.
gonna turn this whole Twitch stream into like
Dude,
a
I'd
god
love
like
His
chat.
thing. Yeah, this show. Good. It's a good thing you clarified, Austin. 'Cause
What?
this chat gets dirty immediately, and Otto was already on that wavelength. Otto, I love that you already know that I was gonna say that.
I love that you already know that I already know that I didn't know what you were doing.
Shut the fuck up.
And I'm glad that you know that, Charlie.
Do I know that?
I don't know.
Well, that too. Cough, cough, sniff, sniff. You know what I'm saying?
Cocaine.
Coke.
Cocaine's
Oh,
a hell of a drug,
references. I
Charlie.
can't wait until he said cocaine's one head of a drug. I can't wait until he understands references, guys. Like, it's weird, because you talk the way I've always known you. Like, you talk the way you've talked since I've known you.
Yeah.
But,
I'm
like,
consistent.
very quickly...
Oh, he's
Frenchie,
following us.
hello, Austin. It's going to be hard to say Austin and not Frenchie.
Say
Thank you for
Frenchie.
following, brother. I love you. It'd be hilarious for you to be on there. Facts. Like, we're going to have, like, days where we just have, like, our IRL friend. Like, bro, David.
No, we'll get canceled.
Nah, he can say it.
No, I mean we'll get canceled for other reasons.
Nah, yo, low key, actually.
Yeah, so like
I think
it's,
you're
it's
right.
probably better if we just avoid that. We actually
Nah,
had-
we'll just
look,
talk to him. We'll just sit him
we
down
had
for like
that
3 hours and
conversation-
explain all the rules.
We had that conversation last night in the car. Like, I said, David, like I'd invite you on, but like, we would get canceled so fast.
No, we would. Like, we would
I-
just have to tell him
look,
not to
you
talk
won't-
about
look, you don't want to
sexual things that
You
he's
don't
done.
want to put our other podcasts on YouTube because of our debate from last time.
That's
But you want to
different.
bring David on?
Yeah, but look, like, I don't think you get it. It's weird water. Like, you can talk about
Yeah.
certain things, you can't talk about other things.
Oh no.
Certain things will get you kicked off. Other things will get you just like, you suck.
I'm not.
I'd rather
with
be,
the
you
risk.
suck, because I can convince people that I don't suck, or at the very least that I don't suck for the reasons they.
Then
think
I
I
could
do.
just be convincing.
No.
Yeah.
You.
I'm charming. When
You
I
are
want
the antagonist point of view on this podcast. Everything you say is what everyone's like, shut the fuck
I
up
disagree.
over.
People want me to be the main host.
That's like saying, yeah, we want Woody to be the host.
They do.
Yeah, they want that until it
There's
happens.
Look, there's a whole petition, man, that I started online, and I've got like 12 signatures, and it's gonna happen. And you're just gonna be dethroned, and I'm gonna be like, "Fuck you, Charlie," and you're gonna be the one sitting over here, and I'll be sitting over there with Evie, and your whole house will be mine.
First of all, that's not the way that works.
That's how petitions work, Charlie.
That's not how they
That's
work.
how it all works.
Nope. Second, again, it's the paradox. As soon as that happens, everyone's gonna be like, "No!"
And then we'll petition again, and we'll just keep going forever.
No, we'll
one
never
petition after
No,
another.
here's the way it works. I own the computer. It's my channel. OMG, have you heard? There's this great feature they just added to Twitch. Yes, I know you may be asking what it is. And it's the VIP feature. This feature is able for you to show appreciation to very special viewers in your chat.
Oh, you should
Wait,
make that
still
guy
not VIP, huh?
You should make that guy VIP.
No, Kieran will never be VIP.
Why not?
Here's the only time he'll be... When he comes to America and hangs out with me, he'll be VIP.
Oh, you know what? You know who we should make VIP? Chris, the one that was like, Endgame sucked. Like to you, and you guys got in a huge argument.
He might already be, but no. If
Dude,
he's not,
he deserves it because he
Listen,
stood up
bro.
to you. And you're
Listen, bro.
bullshit.
I'm not VIPing him until me and him cook again.
Cook.
Yeah, he's a chef.
Oh, I thought you meant meth.
We cooked together when we were in Anaheim.
I thought you meant meth.
No. What? I gotta be VIP. What the fuck? Bro, Kieran, yeah, you're mad cute. You can be VIP. You gotta come to America first. Hang with me. And then I'll VIP you live, in person. I will hold my phone out. We'll record it on someone else's phone and post it to Twitter. I will hold it and be like, this is my friend, Kieran. Yeah, don't you monka me, head ass.
You know what I think?
What, bro?
I need to trim my mustache.
Creighton, you're an idiot sometimes, says Adrian. Is he cute, though?
Huh?
I'm showing you on stream, bro.
Who's who cute?
Kieran.
Oh, Kieran? Who asked if he was cute?
Quentin did.
Listen, Kieran, you're in for a treat.
Hold on, Kieran, I got you.
Oh, man. Where's Vitez at? I hope Vitez gets in here.
Nah, bro, I don't want to talk about Vitez live.
Why?
Because he'll hate the things I say.
Why?
You know why.
I think he kind of hates you.
Oh, yeah. There's no way
But
Vitez doesn't
But
hate
it's
me,
not
bro.
like in the way like you hate some of our, like you hate one of our other friends. It's
Yeah.
more like in like, it's funny to watch them hate each other kind of thing.
What do you mean that usually?
Oh, it's still fun.
Oh, log in, not sign up.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
an
we
idiot,
should talk
bro.
about some topics. We just been sitting here kind of like talking to the chat and everything. Dude, we didn't talk about why we didn't do the extreme stream, whatever the fuck that I came up with.
What?
We were gonna just do like 5 days straight of streaming.
Oh, okay. So here's what happened.
The first-
Wednesday, Creighton hated you guys and decided not to get
No,
on.
that's not what happened.
Thursday,
Thursday
I had
we
to
were-
work,
Yeah, and you didn't get off till like 2 in the
and
morning.
I didn't get off till
We
like
just
2
went
a.m.
straight
Or
to
really
the
like
gym.
3:30 a.m. Hold on, let me find
But
Kieran.
before that, Wednesday, something happened. What happened Wednesday?
I'm gonna free advertise his. Yo, wait, fuck, bro, you surf and you're never wearing a shirt, bro. Hold on, I have to find one with you wearing a shirt.
Damn, what the fuck happened Wednesday?
Yo, bro, Kieran, what if like your girl's on here? Is that bad? Kieran. Nah, that's cool. Okay, hold on. This is Kieran. Wait. Okay, yeah.
I was about to say I don't see anything. You see us?
That's Kieran.
Oh, isn't that cute?
This one's him, or this one's
I was about
Kieran.
to say.
Yeah, this is Kieran. This is his girlfriend. He calls her Goose.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, Goose.
Kieran is probably one of the top 2 like trolls in all of Nick's chat, and Nick has banned him a bunch of times. And I think, are you still permanently banned right now? Like, are you still like big banned, or are you like have you been unbanned yet? Yes, thought so. Yeah, you're probably not gonna be on ban till after Christmas, bro. Until January. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Mad cute. That's what I'm saying. Yo, Quentin's starting to talk like me, and I don't like it. Quentin said mad cute.
See, you see what I mean? I've talked the same forever. I don't talk like you.
You will start to evolve, though.
I don't want to.
I'm sure you
I
don't.
will fight it with every fiber of my being.
I hope you do. But it's
like that
infectious.
homegirl thing you do whenever you don't know somebody's name. Like you'll be like, homeboy, homegirl, you know.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, fuck you, Charlie. I'm never saying that.
I love you too, says Quentin.
I love you, Quentin. Quentin, I love you with all my heart.
He doesn't. He's lying.
I do. Shut the fuck up, Charlie.
Whoa, bro. Relax. Whoa, hey.
Hey,
Evie just walked up to Creighton like, yo, play with me now.
Evie's such a good girl. She probably smells all the dogs I've been around today. Because I went by and saw
I got attacked by cats earlier.
I saw like 3 dogs earlier and a cat. And then like after that, like I went
Whoa,
home
bro.
to my dogs.
Who is this guy? Some guy in chat. No, I'm not going to say that. That'll get divisive.
Say it. Divisive us.
Vote Trump 2020. Hashtag impeachment. Nah, bro. We're not gonna. We're just not gonna talk about that one. I'm just gonna.
Speaking of which, like not to be that guy. I'm not trying to get political.
1 second.
But it sounds like.
Let's not talk about it.
No. But look. This is more of a historical thing than anything. Like it sounds like they are
I just
going to
deleted your
go
message,
proceed with impeachment stuff, which
That's
is like
not,
crazy. No, but which is crazy because like this is the 3rd time in American history it's ever happened.
Listen.
I thought that's interesting.
Sure. Okay, I'm sure
Like
it is.
you know how many fucking presidents
listen,
we've
listen
had?
for a second, bro. You don't get how this works. We can talk about it
Let's
in a
just
way.
have a
Hold on,
historical
let me talk.
one. Okay.
We can talk about this kind of thing, the two of us, and it not be toxic and not be like get to a political place. But the problem is people are watching, and as soon as people are watching and have an opinion, it doesn't matter. Even if they're our friends, it doesn't matter. We just can't. I don't want this to be a politics thing.
It's not a politics thing.
It's literally a politics thing.
No, this is just a historical fact. If they do
Yeah,
it,
you know
it'll
how
be the
many
3rd time in history.
political historical facts there are, bro? That's like saying we're not talking about cheese, we're talking about Gouda. It's like, what the fuck are you saying, bro?
Well, this is, like the most political thing I've ever said is
It gets dirty,
is
exactly.
that
Bro,
George-
no, look, let's
George
just stay
Bush
away
did
from it.
Katrina. You know what I mean? We all know it. You know it. I know it. Apparently, Emperor Palpatine is based off of George Bush somehow. That's what George Lucas said.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right?
Those movies were made for it. Bro, no.
Apparently, well, the prequel one.
Yeah,
version of
sure,
it.
whatever. Let's just not, bro.
Apparently. I think that's hilarious.
What cheese is made backwards? Fuck, Kieran, just tell me. I don't want to figure this riddle out. What cheese is spelled backwards, or is made backwards?
Made backwards?
Edam? Is Edam? It's literally the word made backwards. Is that a type of cheese? Am I dumb? Hold on. Edam cheese.
It might be. Is that the guy who has like the random facts that are like always accurate for some reason? Like he's like a more high functioning Quentin?
Oh, it's this kind of cheese. It's the kind of the big red thing, bro? Edam is a semi-hard cheese that originated in the Netherlands and is named after the town of Edam in the province of North Holland. Edam is traditionally sold in rounded cylinders with a pale yellow interior and a coat of rind of red paraffin wax. Edam ages and travels well and does not spoil, it only hardens.
Wait, can you eat it after it's hard? That's what she said.
Yes. God damn it.
She did, but...
Aha! Yeah, got you. Sadly, yes. Bro, now I want some cheese. Bro, you know what I'm on right now that I like... My whole life I didn't like, and now I'm like addicted to?
What?
Pepper jack cheese.
Pepper jack?
Pepper jack? It's the like really pale white cheese.
Oh,
with
I've had it. God, I don't like it.
See, I didn't my whole life, and then now for some reason, like it's the only kind of cheese I want like
Maybe
on a
you're
sandwich.
dying. Are you
I'm probably dying.
Yeah, you're dying.
The best shape I've ever been, mentally and physically, definitely
no, look,
dying.
that's what I'm saying. Like, Odd's looking down, he's like, it's time.
It's time, bro. You're living too good.
No, like, you're like Luke, like, you've reached full alignment and, like, peacefulness with the Force or whatever, so you're just gonna fucking fade. Like, we're gonna be streaming one day and you're just...
Bro, I think that I'll have gray hair before I'm 30. Like, full gray hair.
That kind of would be hilarious. I'm gonna make fun of you for being old even more.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna just, here in the next year or two, just go straight bald and stay bald.
I can't... What? Don't do that.
think
That's
we're
dumb as
gonna do
fuck. Anyways,
What'd you say?
That's dumb as fuck.
You're dumb as fuck.
So like, I can't wait to get to that point where I start getting like little bits of silver.
If I start going bald, it's over. I'm staying bald. I'm not gonna try and fix it. If I begin to go
but
bald,
you're
it's
not
over.
going
I'm just
bald,
gonna be.
though.
I know. I'm just
And
saying if
nobody
it
in your
happens.
family is bald, really, are they?
Well, not on my dad's side. On my dad's side, my great uncle is like kind of bald. On my mom's side, like both her brothers are bald. I'm trying to think who else. Like there are already like 15 to 16-year-olds in that side of the family who are bald, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know, it just depends. Some people just go bald quick. You're about to stop being a weenie against Spicy, beginning your transformation. Listen here, Quentin. I don't want to hear it, bro. Still blows my mind. Bro, Kieran, was I yelling at you about that? Yo, I think it was him or my friend Pablo. My friend Pablo also lives in Australia, and one of them, I just remember it being one of my Australian friends. Someone was like talking about the fact that there's more stars in our galaxy than there are grains of sand on the planet.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. So he was like, "There's no way." He was like, "That's impossible." I was like, "Nah, bro."
Like, yeah, I think it's a big universe.
It's a fucking everything, bro. Everything is in the universe.
It's huge, dude. So what about this?
What, bro?
We need to find a topic to talk about.
We're talking about things.
No, I know, but I want to find like a current events thing.
Current events.
Yeah, I'm bored with this. Let's find something else.
Bored. Yeah, bro. I was talking to my dad
You're
last night about
Charlie.
this. I was talking to my dad about this last night. He was like, "What are you? This is only gonna."
Like, when are you gonna get political?
Exactly. He's like, "When are you guys gonna start talking about politics and shit?" I was like, "We're not going to."
Look, my dad was the same way.
Gotta
He was
go,
like,
Charlie. We'll talk, big dog. Love you, Austin. I'll catch you
bye,
later, brother.
Austin. Thanks for being in the stream. I love you. But look, so my dad said the same thing. He's like, you gotta take chances. You gotta like look up. You gotta talk about what's going on in the news right now. I said, everybody's talking about what's going on in the news right now.
I want to talk about literally anything else.
Yeah, right. I'm so tired of hearing like impeachment, hate the Republicans, hate the liberals, all this bullshit.
Yeah.
Everybody's hating on hating right now.
Listen, here's the thing. When it comes to all that shit, one, yeah, everyone's talking about it. Should we know about it? Sure. But we should know about lots of shit, bro.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's plenty of shit we should know about. Saying you need to know about this is like saying you need to know about your blood cells. Yeah, probably everyone should know what their body composition is. Everyone should know what diet works for them. Everybody should know, like, what kind of shoes are good for you that'll help you have better posture. Everyone should know what kind of pants are good for your legs. Everyone should know what kind of like gym routine works for them in the best way. Should they do cardio? Should they lift weights? Should it be a mix of both? Should they be vegan? Should they only eat meat? Should they be a mix? Like, you know, there's plenty of shit we should know. Do we know any of that shit? No! You tell me what we should know, bro. Should we know about politics? Sure. Sure, we should know about politics. It's probably important. You know what's a little more important to each and every individual person?
Space.
If I'm ranting, just let me go on.
I just had to torpedo.
Don't interrupt, bro.
No, I had to torpedo the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
Because that was the best time.
We should be focused on a lot of things in life.
That's your
Politics are sure, they're definitely a big one. I'm not saying they're not, but like, it's such a bummer to talk about, bro.
So
I'll talk about it if someone asks me a direct thing in person. I'm not gonna answer some person in chat. I'm not gonna like discuss whatever someone's thinking when they ask me.
But you're going to tell us who you voted for, right?
Sure, dude.
Wait.
Hey, yo, Frenchie. Wait.
Wait, is that Adrian?
That's his other Twitch.
Oh.
He said, I figured out I had the wrong Twitch on my phone. This is like his main Twitch.
Oh.
That was funny.
We got 2 followers out of 1.
Oh yeah, 2. Bro, everyone go make another account. Everybody go to the standard that Frenchie does.
We'll double our numbers.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine like some big streamer's like, yo, everybody, make another account. Follow me on that one.
Look, my dad said, why don't you guys play video games on your stream? And I said, I don't know, I want to, but Charlie doesn't.
Play video games?
Yeah.
Well, one, this computer is. It's not the computer;
not
it's the
shitty.
internet.
Yeah,
It's hard to stream. Bro, this stream drops 14,000 frames a stream just doing webcams.
Yeah.
And no background. Like, this stream is like the minimalist version of a stream. It's just capturing data. Like, running a game through this computer and streaming it live is like, there's just no shot. Like, if I play video on this stream, it lags. Otherwise, I would do it. I want to do gaming. It would be fun. Maybe in the future. Maybe if we move and get fiber internet.
Fiber optic.
Just fiber. It's not fiber optic.
Oh, is that fiber optic?
It might be, but I don't know if that's what... Be careful, bro.
Fiber optic. Look, I'm so ready for these fucking wires.
Yeah, we gotta figure something else out.
Every time I come over,
I think that the setup that I'm thinking about that we'll do now in the next little bit is you see how the Ethernet goes up over the thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get like a dumb big HDMI and I'm gonna mount this TV to that wall right there.
Oh, and like have it swing out and stuff, or?
Yeah, or just be flat when we stream. And this desk won't have this chunk here. I'll make another one that's just out like that. Then it'll have the computer, these two monitors, or these three monitors rather, and that one. But the problem is, I need to either get rid of this monitor, or get rid of this. No, either I need to get rid of one of these, and get the kind of cord that this is, and get another monitor that has that output. That output.
And we gotta put me a computer.
Possibly. The only problem with giving you a computer is that it's going to cut the bandwidth of the internet in half.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And the stream already drops a lot of frames, and we already have a lot of problems. That would be like best case scenario for another... That would be a best case scenario for like a day where we, one day, like, if this became successful enough to move in somewhere and get our own, and get fiber internet. Bro, I love Nathan, bro. That video I showed you of Gary earlier,
Yeah.
I sent it to a bunch of my friends.
And they're like, what the fuck?
And they're like, bro, this is and I'm going to put it in that video and make it.
You should play it. Like, show us the video.
I'm not making... So far, I've just been storyboarding.
Oh, okay.
Or not even storyboarding, I've just been loading clips for the storyboard. I haven't even started editing. Like, I haven't pulled anything into the timeline yet. I'm, like, just finding... Because I probably had 30 videos that I recorded that day of just B-roll. And I'm going through, watching them, and saying what they... Like, there's 5 whole videos of Nick just, like, talking to this giant group of people and, like, signing autographs and taking pictures and doing stuff like that. And he does that for 4 hours with, like, a group of, like, 750 people. Each person got to meet and talk to Nick. He did it forever, bro. It was awesome. And, like, I got, like, 5 whole videos, so, like, I had to go in and title each one so I could find it later and want some editing. So I've done a lot of that, just naming videos, what they are, so it's easier to find that B-roll later. So I've got like 5 things where it's like Group Huddle 1, Group Huddle 2, Group Huddle 3, the one with the cop when Nick signs the thing on the cop's back, Group Huddle 4, like that. And I've got and I say there's like 7 of those actually.
Which Nick has so much security, by the way. Like you pulled up that.
Bro, yeah, you were like, wait, Nick has. I don't think you.
I didn't think about it. Like
you don't. Here's how tuned out of this community you are. You don't even understand how big of a person Nick is, like, realistically. Like, he's pretty famous. Like, it's gotten ridiculous how, like he has to have that security. There's one guy, bro, I gotta find it and show you. Did I save it? Hold on, if I save the picture, I'll just show you in person, because I don't want to show stream yet.
Okay.
This cop, did I save it? No, fuck.
Oh, you didn't save
I
it.
didn't save it. Hold on, I have the video, though. Give me a second.
Let me see.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Show me.
I'll show the stream, too.
Show me, Charlie.
You have friends? Listen here, Kieran. We can't update the internet. Internet's fucking... there's like a monopoly here on the internet. Captures, that, videos. Okay. Cop. Here we go. Oh, don't look. Just give me a second.
Excuse me, sorry.
This cop looks so
I'm
funny,
so
bro.
tired. I don't know why.
When did you wake up?
1:30, something like that. I slept in a lot today.
Bro, I woke up at 6.
That might be what it is. Like, I just really relaxed all day. Because, like, this is the only day of my whole vacation I've just, like, hasn't had anything to do today. So I just kind of relaxed. And my brother was supposed to move some stuff so I can move some other stuff and put it up. And he didn't. So like that shit's just sitting outside under a shed. I wanted to go ahead and move it so I can like. What?
This cop, bro. He's so funny looking. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find like I'm trying to like pause it at the perfect moment, you know, so I can get like the best frame. Oh, here we go. Hold on. And. Oh, hold on. Gotta get like the frame before that. Hold on. There's like a moment where he's like looking at me and it freaked me out. I was like, fuck. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'll show you first. Wait, bro, stop. No! Fuck.
What'd you do?
Whenever I pull it, God.
Now we get to watch Charlie get angry.
You guys keep making that a thing. It's pissing me off.
It is a thing, dude. Watching you go off about some shit is fucking hilarious. Look, if we get big enough to the point where we can compile like a 10-minute video of you just going off.
Look at that cop, bro. Look at his hands. Look at his face.
Oh my god!
Why does he look like that, bro?
Why does he look like
Yo,
a
Kieran,
male
you ready
model?
to see some shit, bro? You're gonna love this. Kieran, prepare to screenshot, bro. Prepare. Why don't we pull the
Dude
chat
looks
up
like a
on this
male
one?
model.
Right? Like high key? Okay, look at this, guys. Well, let me put our... Oh. Bro. Look at this guy, bro. Oh, shit. Look at this guy. Look at homeboy. My man was, like, dappered up
He's
to be Nick's security that day. And, like, Nick's, like, over here taking pictures and shit, and homeboy's just like, who the fuck's this guy with the camera?
What kind of camera is that? That's a really good quality photo.
It was one of the studio cameras.
Really?
Yeah, Paul let me use it. He let me take it up there.
Wow.
It's very nice quality. Like, there's no audio, but, like, look at this guy, bro. Get homeboy on the thing. Look at, hold on, let me get back over here. Look at his face stay. He never moves from here for like 20 seconds. Look. His face stays exactly how it is.
Who's this
Watch.
guy on the right here? The older dude.
That's his like head of security.
Oh, okay, I got you.
He's cool. He's mad funny. I talked to him while we were there.
So wait, are they cops or are they just?
They're like these guys like go in and bust up, like they go raid buildings and shit.
Oh.
They're like legit cops. Nick was like, yeah, I want real people to protect me. Those guys, I mean, he travels with his head of security right there. Like, the homie goes to events and shit with him.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And he's a nice guy, super cool guy. I talked to him for like 5 or 10 minutes at the end of the day that day. Whenever like people were starting to head out, we were all the last ones there. You know, we were like the last 40, 50 people there because we all left at the same time.
You know, it doesn't surprise me now that I think about these got security. Because, like, you remember there was, like, something where, like, a YouTuber, like, got shot at, like, an event? You remember that?
Yeah, a lot of people. There was a Madden event where they were competing, and he got killed on stream, live.
Wow.
Like, at a Madden event.
What happened?
Like, some guy who was competing lost and went in there and killed a bunch of people and then killed himself. I say killed a bunch. I think he killed 2 or 3 people. I don't remember.
Dang.
It was rough. Yeah, bro, it's scary. There's a lot of security at these events now. Like, it has changed so much just from the first event I went to this one. Bro, I went to Vegas in the hotel, had my camera. You can't have cameras anymore. Like, you can have a camera, but you can't have bags for it. You can't have book bags. Like everything has to be, like, quadruple checked. Like, I wasn't even allowed to take my book bag into the event.
Wow.
Like, at the last one that we went to. Like, they are so... Like, they have buckled down on security now. It's nuts. Like, it's crazy how like, there's metal detectors, like 5 metal detectors, 3 people at each one to check you. Like, they don't leave it up to, like, one guy. Like, bro, my first event, like, one guy was checking, like, 10 people. And by check, I mean he was like, yeah, you're white. Go ahead.
What?
Like, bro, they don't care. They, like, they would check, like, if you had a bag, they'd be like, hold on, let me look at the bag. And they'd, like, hold the bag. And they'd, like, open the big pocket. They wouldn't look in any other pockets. They wouldn't move shit around in there. I had to take everything out of my bag last time I was at an event. And even then, they were like, nah, it's too big of a bag. You can put stuff in it. You gotta leave. And I was like, okay. And I did. Luckily, my buddy Alberto, he works for Dexerto, the news that cover the events. And he just let me take it to their office at the place and put it in there until we left. But, bro, it was like, it's changed so much. Like, bro, and I always get the syndrome of, like, I'm not. I know I'm not doing anything wrong. I know I'm innocent, but
like,
I
you're
feel
still
guilty.
nervous,
I'm
yeah.
like, oh, do I have a gun? like, have I just grown a gun in my bag or something? You know what I mean? Every time I see a cop, I'm like, oh, am I doing something wrong? You know what I mean?
That's why they're like, nope, the bag's too big, you can't bring it in.
And I'm like, ah!
That looks shady.
Bro, every time I go through airport security, I'm like, do I have a bomb? Like, is this like phone technically? Like, what's happening? Like, I didn't even take. I was gonna take my tripod one year, and I was like, I'm just not gonna take it. It's probably made of cocaine and C4 or something. Like, what's happening?
Did you see people there with tripods, or were you?
Yeah, no, I know it's okay now, and I brought one last time, like a small one, but it was shitty, and like I'm just gonna nut up and take a good one next time. But
They're like, sir, do you have a gun in this tripod?
exactly, that's the shit I'm scared of.
Like, cause you see that shit like in spy movies or whatever. Like they'll have a tripod and they take it apart and it's a gun.
Yeah.
Like you remember that from that
It was in
Mandarin
Jason
short?
Bourne.
There's one in like in one of the MCU things. Like you remember that Mandarin short that I showed you? Like
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a gun in the camera.
Yeah, like or the gun like starts to transform or whatever. I was like, oh shit, Transformers 3, and it was just a what the fuck is this thing? Mandarin thing?
The Mandarin.
Apparently, there's a real Mandarin now. By the way,
he's
which
gonna
we
be
might
in the
see-
Shang-Chi
Yeah,
movie.
Shang-Chi. Yeah,
It's gonna be about the real Mandarin.
which is awesome.
Which
I'm
is
so
awesome.
excited.
I hope Ben Kingsley reprises his role.
You think it's like he just got a Ben Kingsley guy, and then you got the other Ben Kingsley, and he's like, yeah, kill him. He was pretending to be.
Well, I'm hoping that was the Mandarin the whole time, all along. And that he's like that much of like a triple agent, like he put that on so that he didn't get killed.
I want that, but at the same time, like
Ben Kingsley's just such a good actor, and
was
I
so
feel like
good.
they can do it.
Like you remember the trailer for that, and we were like, dude, like this
It's
is
gonna
it.
be amazing.
This is like
it's gonna be the best Iron Man.
This is gonna be like the Dark Knight of
Still
Iron
a great
Man.
Iron Man.
Yeah. Well,
it is.
yeah.
No, that's a really good Iron Man.
Look-
If you go back and watch it, it's a great Iron Man, bro.
Like
People shit on that movie too hard.
I hate-
Iron Man 2 was a good Iron Man.
yeah.
I loved Iron Man 2.
I love that
To
quote.
me, it's like my favorite one to watch.
I love that
I love
quote
it.
from Whiplash where he's like, "If you make God bleed, people
People-
will stop
cease-
believing."
Cease believing in him.
Yeah.
Bro,
Then the sharks
Um,
come.
what's his name? Mickey Rourke, bro. Mickey Rourke. Apparently, on the cutting room floor, there's a much better version of Whiplash where they just took like Justin Hammer too. They're both great characters, but the problem is they split them up in the same movie. Where you needed, bro. Mickey Rourke is such a good actor and
Well-
such a good Whiplash. There could have been way more. Like of a performance out of him, like a much more like fleshed out and good performance.
Oh, yeah.
The problem is they kill all their bad guys, bro.
Well, Obadiah Stane in the
Bro,
fucking
well, he was a great one-off though.
Yeah.
Like that's the kind who like sure it's cool if he survives because we get to see him later. Yeah, awesome. But at the same time, it's like, bro, like he's such a good one that you kind of gotta kill him off because you can't just have villains carrying the franchise. You gotta have the heroes carrying it. But like there are people like him, Copenhagen, what up? There are people like Whiplash who like we barely got him. So
Yeah.
like it would have been awesome to like flesh him out. And that's what I like about Ben Kingsley is maybe they were like, we're gonna bring him back. He's gonna be a much bigger villain in the MCU later on. And if so, dope.
Dude, what if he's like the new like Avengers level threat?
Nah, I think that
Because
the
you gotta
next
think like the Mandarin in like the Ten Rings is like a huge organization.
I think it'll be more like the Ultron level threat we get next. Because like they're saying there won't be another Avengers movie for like 4 or 5 years, and that there won't be another Endgame for like 10 years. Like there's a reason Endgame took 10 years. It took 20 movies to build that up. So whether it's like it's probably going to be more of like a Galactus level thing.
Like,
Next
I
time
would
they
like
decide
Galactus.
to do this.
Galactus is pretty cool. As
I-
long as
or
he's
it's
not a
gonna
fucking
be-
cloud again.
A cloud?
Yeah, he was in like the
Oh, in
very
Civil
first
Surfer or something? Silver
yeah,
Surfer?
Yeah, he's a cloud.
Yeah, that was
They're
different.
like,
They're not going to do that.
they're like,
They're going to
oh,
do it right
it's
if they do it.
Galactus, and it's more like Galactus's fart.
Mickey Rourke looks like Diane Feinstein. Ah, shit. I have to look this up.
Yeah, look at that.
I gotta figure that out now.
So,
Well,
the list.
we shouldn't get into the list right now.
The list?
Yeah, we should wait until the night where, like, most of the people that were there that night, like, we got a bunch of people, because a lot of people were invested in that.
That's true.
We need to wait till, like, or even just late tonight, like, when Nick goes off.
Yeah. Is Nick still on?
Who the fuck? Oh my god.
What?
You're so annoying, Copenhagen. Some old political lady.
Time to get political.
No, bro. Why does it keep going to politics, bro? I don't want to talk
I
about
don't
politics.
know. That's where the
This is your
conversation's going tonight.
No, it's not, bro. It's because you keep bringing it up.
I'm not bringing it up. You brought it up.
I
You
just
said,
brought it
there
up
she is.
myself.
She's political. Some old political bitch. And I said, let's
You
get
just keep
political.
wanting to talk about it, though.
I do want to talk about it. It's interesting to me. This is like a third party, like, I have no dog in this fight kind of person. Even though technically, I guess we all have a dog in this fight because we all live in the same country. Or me and you would do, at least.
Uh-huh. Go ahead, bro. Speak your mind.
Right now?
Let's
Hold on.
get political. Oh, political. Quentin, I hate you, bro. Go ahead, dude. Say what's on your mind. You got something specific you want to talk about, dude?
With Han Solo from Star Wars.
Bro,
Oh, Quentin sent me this. Let's play it.
no.
Yeah.
No. Can't show stuff like that on stream.
Oh well. Anyways, I just think it's an interesting time to be alive, and
Do ya?
yeah, like, cause
It's the best time ever to be alive. right
dude, politics are so different. Like no.
now. You
I
mean politically is the best time to be alive right now?
No. Let me. I think it's like an interesting time for change, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's
like-
the fastest growth of anything that is recorded so far.
Well, like, yeah, and
The only time it ever was probably bigger, if it was like in Egyptian times when they started flying around
Well,
and
that's
shit.
what I mean. Like, politically, what I mean is, like, do you remember, like, watching president debates and shit or whatever when you were little? And
No.
That, or, like, just, like, seeing that there was an election happening and just being bored as fuck.
Yeah.
And now it's not like that anymore. Like,
That's still
everybody
pretty
gets
boring to me. I don't enjoy it. I don't like
I don't
watching.
enjoy it,
I-
but I'm like...
Here's what I've learned. Let me just... You go ahead, actually.
But
you
it's like
first.
it's more like a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a car crash or like a tree falling down, like destruction or whatever. But like creative destruction, so you're like, you can't look away, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's
well,
not-
like, it's all
it's
fun
not
and
the
all while the
most,
car's
like,
on fire
rad.
until you realize someone's in it and on fire, and then you get sad.
Well, yeah, but
That's the
that's
shit
why I
that hurts
changed
me.
it from a tree to falling down. A tree falling down.
Yeah, and a person being in the car, they're still gonna get hurt,
No,
bro.
I don't mean a person being in the car. I'm talking about a tree
Bro,
falling
shut up,
down.
your analogy's
I
dumb now.
changed my analogy.
Yeah,
to a
well,
tree
I'm
falling
changing it to that. It doesn't
Why are you-
matter.
That's horrible.
No,
Why
it's
would you say
not.
it like that? That's your analogy. That's not what I was going for.
Okay, well, look, here's the way I see it.
You said talk
Here's
about
the
it.
here's
You
the way I see it.
interrupted
Well, I'm
and
changing it to
changed
that from my point of
analogy.
view. I'm changing that from my point of view.
Okay.
My point of view is that. My point of view is sure it's crazy to look at sometimes until you see like the lady and her daughter on fire in the car. You're like, oh shit, and you're crying and it hurts and you're sad. Like I don't like that headspace that it puts me in. I don't like feeling. I'm there's so many people who are politically charged right now. I'm just like, you know what? We're probably gonna be okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna let them do it. I'm gonna
Absolutely.
stay in my lane, which is watch movies, watch TV, hang out with my friends, talk to them, hype them
Yeah.
up, pull them down when they're getting too hyped up. Travel, see them, be happy, work out,
promote
eat
the
good,
podcast.
promote the podcast. Like, bro, all I want to do is go through this wonderful one life that I have
Absolutely.
and like laugh and smile, talk to my friends. Talking to my friend, look, most people, their thing is like, well, it's been 4 months since my last vacation, so I'm gonna go to the beach and blah blah blah. Go see, like, buy things for my house to have in there and have as items. Like, I don't. Clem, bro, you're so funny. Clem's my favorite person, bro. I love him so much. Clem, I'm picking you up. Yeah, Otto. I'm picking you up in Clemson for Ohio. We're going. You're going
Oh,
with
is
me.
that where the plan is now?
Probably. I don't know. Bro, the plan will change. I don't know what the plan is.
Well,
I
you
don't know
gotta
what's
let me
gonna
know if I'm driving. And
Bro,
I'm going
look, we
with
got
you.
plenty of time to know. We
I'm
got
going
time
with
to
you.
plan, I'm sure. Unless you can't.
No, I'm going. I already took off. Remember?
What do you mean you already took off? I don't know when it's happening.
Oh, I'm thinking about this anime con I'm going to.
Anyway,
We're also going to a furry con.
I don't care where you're at, Clem. I'll fly to New Zealand if I have to get you. I won't do that. Anyway, let me get back to the point I was
Sorry.
making. My dad,
My dad.
your dad, other people in my family, they want to talk to me about politics, and I get it. I don't want to watch anything, don't want to listen to anything. If you want to ask me about a thing, ask me about that thing, I'll humor you. I'll have a conversation, but just be prepared to not want to hear what I say. And 2, be prepared for me not to be interested. Because I don't want to talk about it. It's like talking about someone about the history of the color yellow, bro. It's like, it's not going to be entertaining. Like, I'm not going to enjoy it. I'll give you my point of view. It's going to be very limited because I don't dive into those points of view very often. But, like, I'm focusing on other things, bro. I've got 3 jobs. 2 are, like, jobs. One's this. One is this. And seeing if...
Seeing if what?
Sorry, I read...
See,
I don't think they're a waste of time, Otto.
Chat.
I don't think politics is a waste of time. I think it's a waste of my time. I think that's the way you gotta look at it. What?
Yeah.
What was that?
Look, I was gonna say, like, I agree with you, like, that it's somebody else is definitely gonna take care of it. You know what I mean? Like, that's why, like, I'm not like we should get involved. I'm more like
I don't
I'm
even
more
mean
like-
let's not get involved. I mean, let's not mess with it right now because
Yeah.
it's so divisive.
yeah.
That, like, the last thing I want to do is get a bunch of people coming in here yelling at each other. I'd rather us all sit here and tell jokes and laugh.
Just enjoy each other's time.
Yeah.
And I agree with
Like,
that.
every time Clem comes in chat, it makes me so happy because I know that we're gonna say some dumb shit to each other, and like
I just think it's
that he's gonna lose.
I think it's hilarious because, like, or not hilarious, but like interesting to observe it as somebody like on the outside, like this, like not charged one way or the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Because it's like, man, what the hell's going on down the street?
But yelling at each other is fun. Quentin, shut
Dude,
the fuck up.
if we got Quentin on here,
Bro, I've told Quentin a dozen times, if this becomes a thing,
this
this will be a very normal conversation. It'll probably go down in history as a joke on this podcast, if this ever does become a thing, that we talk about this podcast becoming a thing. Like, that'll be, like, we'll have, like, 1 million followers, 100,000 subscribers, like, ridiculous amount of support, we'll be rich, and I'll just be like, yo, if this thing ever goes anywhere, like, that'll be, like, the going joke, you know? Anyway, if it ever does, Quentin will be our Jamie from Joe Rogan's podcast. He will be our producer. He'll be our Chelsea. He'll be our guy over to the left that's never on camera, but people hear him. They're like, "The fuck is that?" And like, we'll be like, "But like, what do you mean about Star Wars being bad?" And Quentin's just like, "But it is bad." It's like, bitch. Like, we'll both get mad at him. Wow, that's crazy. Bet what, Clem?
Well,
What,
I mean,
bro?
Quentin already doesn't even want to go see Star Wars. He wants to see Cats.
I know, bro. Nah, he wants to go see it. He told us the other day he wants to
Oh,
go
he
see
did
it
wanna go see
instead of Cats. He wants to go see it with you and me.
Oh yeah,
When it
for
goes
Christmas
live.
though.
Yeah, we
like
should
not,
do that on Christmas night.
Wait, for the first time on Christmas night? Or are we gonna go like to opening day?
Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
I was about to say, and then we can
If
go
I
again
can.
Christmas night.
But it is bad.
Dude, what if it's not good though? Like, what if it sucks?
JJ, bro. JJ made episode 7.
JJ's good at building stuff up, but I've never seen him finish anything.
Bro, Super 8 was dope.
That's fair. But look, so JJ was good at like building up Super 8, but like
If you
the
sit here and tell
reveal wasn't as good as like the build up, if that makes sense. Like, it was a good reveal, but it wasn't as good as the build up, if that makes sense.
well, that's because it's not about the reveal in that movie. It's about the build.
I know, and like that's why I feel like it's not a good measuring stick for me compared to this, because like the only other thing that I know him for is Lost, and he didn't even like finish that.
Exactly,
You know what I mean?
Otto.
What did Otto say?
Political thing.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, that's what I was saying. Like he didn't finish Lost, and the only thing that I have seen him finish is like Super 8. Hey, you're taking this to a dirty place,
Yes, I
Charlie.
was.
But you get what I'm saying, though?
No, I get what you're saying.
So I'm nervous, but at the same time I'm hopeful. But at the same time they're bringing back Palpatine, and I was like, damn, he had a good death, but it could be really good. I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm nervous right now. I'm shaken, not stirred.
Otto said, "There's nothing more annoying than people who worship political figures," and Clem responded, "I have a tattoo of Bernie Sanders on the head of my penis."
Oh man.
That's gonna be some fun role play. Jesus.
What's his slogan again? Look up his slogan real quick. I got a joke for that.
Oh, bro. I don't want to do
He's
it.
gonna make her say her
serious.
slogan.
Nope. Not doing it. Not
let's see, Obama's was change. His is like, I'm still alive. I didn't die. Oh, man.
Bro, Rainn Wilson, the guy who plays Dwight,
Yeah,
He
no,
tweeted
no
out-
shit, I wouldn't know that.
he tweeted out and said, "Fuck Baby Yoda." I don't know how I feel.
Yeah,
I
look,
love
I'm
both
kind of
people
tired
so
of Baby Yoda. Dude, I saw something that you would enjoy. Okay, so, look, listen to me. I know you're mad about what I just said, but hear me out. There's a giant mural of Baby Yoda
No,
at that
that was
bar that
true.
we go to.
What?
There's a giant mural of Baby Yoda at that bar we like to go to. Like, on the side of it now. They repainted it, and it's Baby Yoda.
That's amazing.
I saw it last night. I meant to take a
Yo,
picture
how
of
long
and
did it
show
stay open?
Till 2. What?
I was gonna be like, yo, you want to go?
Right now? Tonight?
No, like after the podcast.
Tonight? I mean, I don't have any gas. And I only have like $15 till
I've
Wednesday.
got cash, bro.
You got cash?
I can.
Just can buy me drinks? Can buy
No,
me
I'm gonna
booze?
buy it, bro. You're the driver. What are
Buy
you
me
saying?
booze, Charlie.
No, dude. Are you stupid?
I just need the one.
Why are you this stupid?
I
Stop
just
being
need
so
the one,
stupid.
Charlie. I just need it.
No, dude. You're bad.
Imagine if I was
Baby
alcoholic.
Yoda, a bitch at suplex his bitch ass, bro. Clem. Nah, you're too fat. I was gonna say he would just force push you away, but you probably weigh too much.
Is Baby Yoda force sensitive?
Yes.
It's not Baby Yoda.
You would know that if you watched the first
Is it Baby
episode.
Yoda? It's not Baby Yoda, is it?
No, it's not
just-
Yoda, literally, but every species, everyone in his species is like his level force sensitive.
Oh.
They're like in the lore in the canon, he's like it's the most force sensitive species. I could go, bro. I've been going in on Star Wars lore lately on YouTube, like just watching all the like canon videos and like lore videos, and like I'm
Did you watch
officially
Rebels
a
yet?
new Star Wars nerd. No, I haven't finished it.
What episode are you
Whatever episode we watched last.
on? Oh, really?
Yeah, I
the
haven't
one
watched
with
it.
Rex.
I've been catching up with Miss Maisel, bro. Bro, that show, like I'm purposefully watching it slowly. I'm watching like instead of watching an episode at a time, I'm like finding a good halfway point in episodes and stopping so that I can make it go longer. Usually I binge shit, like I don't want it to end. I'm so mad because I know whenever I am done watching that it's gonna be like a year. You know, it's gonna be like next November, next December before I get another season, if not longer. Look, genuinely, it's probably the greatest comedy I've ever watched.
Really?
You're edging a show?
Wait.
Bro,
What about
yes.
like the Kaminsky method? Is it as good as that?
It's way better than that.
Okay.
Kaminsky Method's good, but it's not like the best comedy ever. It's really funny. It's very situationally funny. It's probably one of the funnier ones that like
So it's a sitcom.
no.
Well, it's from a guy who makes a bunch of sitcoms.
Yeah, Chuck Lorre, but like
Didn't he make?
Kaminsky is like an optimist view on being old. It's like that's kind of like where you want it to be when you're that age. You know, it's like here's kind of what we hope happens and mixed with what does happen.
Hey, Evie's chewing on something.
Evie. Bro, what are you saying? She's over here, bro. She's right here.
Okay, I thought it sounded like for whatever reason she.
Well,
was
now you
coming
have to
from-
play with her. You called her. You can't blue ball her, bro.
She
Chappelle's
doesn't
show
have
funny
balls
show.
to blue.
Chappelle's show is probably the most like make you laugh show. I don't mean funniest ever, like haha funny.
Like,
I
what do
mean
you
like
mean?
it's a comedy, but it's also like I'm trying to think of something to compare it to, but it's hard. It's so
Miss Maisel-
itself.
Let's see.
You saw season 1.
Yeah, I know the atmosphere of the show is very like heavy. Like you know what I mean?
Like you really feel like you're there, and you feel it's so funny.
yeah,
It's like when you're laughing hard, and then when you're like,
trying to retell it, you're like, and then that's when he said penis.
okay, bro.
Everybody's like, oh.
If you don't know what the show is, it's about Miss Maisel. Her name is Miriam Midge Maisel. She's a comedian in the 60s, and it's loosely based...
Well, it's not the 60s, is it?
It is.
Is it?
It's loosely based on real events. So, like, Bruce... Lenny Bruce is, like, a main character.
Oh, historic fiction.
Sure.
Yeah.
There are moments that are based on reality, though, which is
Yeah.
cool. So it's very much like Inglourious Bastards is like like fiction, like where like they kill Hitler and everything in that movie. Like that's not the way it went down, but it's like a cool version of what could have gone down.
Yeah.
Marvelous Mrs. Maisel is how hard it was to do comedy on real events because the police would take you down if they didn't like what you couldn't talk about like dicks and pussy, like you couldn't talk about certain things.
She flashes.
She flashes herself in the
spoiler.
first episode. Yeah, it's the first episode.
So, but she flashes herself in the first episode.
Lenny
and
Bruce.
The police like just show up and like. Call
Lenny
her off the
Bruce
prison.
is known as the comedian that started what comedy is today.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one who talked about objective things in society, and about why they're funny and about the stigmas behind things. He's the reason that Chappelle is the comedian he is. He's the reason that Joe Rogan and Ron White and Bill Burr and all these comedians who kind of attack establishment and say, yo, why the fuck are we allowing shit like this to happen? He's the reason it all started. He's the one that started not just saying like, hey, so like the fish, it's a fish, and if you take out the eye, it's a fish. Like, he's the reason that's not what comedy is. He's the reason that comedy is like this thought-provoking, hilarious take on reality and society and people and things. Like, and Marvelous Mrs. Maisel is like, I prefer silly
version.
stuff. Bro, it's silly too. It's like, she's Jewish and her dad is like so stereotypically Jewish.
Yeah. Oh, and her dad's played by the same guy who played Monk.
Yeah, her dad is the guy that played Monk.
Tony Shalhoub.
Tony Shalhoub. And he's
Shalhoub.
probably the silliest character, but all the characters are silly. It's very silly.
Yeah.
Pablo Francisco? I've seen it. It's been a while though, bro. I don't know. I haven't seen. I saw one clip of him on YouTube a long time ago, like in a recommended, and I watched it. But it's been a while. I don't even know what kind of comedy he does, bro. I just remember. I know the name, and I remember seeing it. Is he short? Is he a short dude? I feel like
You know
he's a
what,
short dude.
though?
What?
Like, fuck. Never mind. I got some stories to tell, and I feel like I'll be like butting into your topic right now.
We can start branching off of this.
Okay, cool. So, like, you remember that story I told you yesterday? What about the Christmas trees?
Yes.
Okay, I've wanted to. I'm glad I told you when I told you.
Christmas tree, bro?
Huh?
Nothing.
But so like, so my grandma ordered a Christmas tree, just to have like a new one because she wanted a brand new one or whatever, and it's like really thin or whatever. And she ordered it like way back in November, I want to say, and it never came. So she called the company and told them, "Hey, my Christmas tree never got here." So she got it finally, and then another one showed up. And then yesterday, I go outside to put because she said I got a package or whatever that she got an alert on her phone, and there was another Christmas tree. So now she's got like 3 Christmas trees. And Charlie, there was another one today.
Are you serious?
Yes,
Bro, let me have it, bro. Tell her to give it to me. She has 4. She doesn't need another one, bro. We need one in the background. We need one behind you.
So
we need one back there behind you as a decoration.
There's gonna be Christmas trees just showing up at my house for an indeterminate or unpronounced.
Bro, I bet your grandma spent all that money and doesn't know.
No. For real, like she said, like there's been no charges or anything for it. Apparently, like there's just a shipping error. They're just sending them. So like for however long they're gonna keep doing this, I'm just gonna have fucking Christmas trees at my house,
bro. Next one, if she doesn't see it, just jack that thing, bro. Take it with you. Bring it here. Come on, dude. Let's have a look in your camera. Right there to your like camera left.
Yeah.
Like right in that space. We'll move. We can't move the couch, but we'll move like the stuff over behind that pillar.
Move the couch.
Cause that's good where it is.
You just don't want it over on your side.
Well, no, because like I don't need it on my. Your background is so vast and just there's so much random stuff. Be good to have a Christmas tree.
We need like a.
You gotta check out.
Something right here, like a curtain or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, I have a fuck ton of Christmas trees now. So like.
Well, bring me one. Do it. Bring me a Christmas tree.
She said she's got a plan for all of them. I don't know what she's got planned.
What, she's gonna build a fucking Voltron robot out of them?
Imagine. Actually, that would be pretty dope. Speaking of Voltron, I came up with the anime today.
Nope. I'm skipping this topic.
We're skipping this topic.
Christmas tree giveaway, imagine.
Oh, dude, I didn't even think about that. Oh, but we have to pay to have it shipped and everything. It sounds expensive.
That is expensive. Keep talking.
So, can I talk about my anime that I came up with?
Bro, no, bro.
Okay, try this one. Talk about my anime. Although it's pretty good, it's got a solid story, Charlie.
Right.
It's all about the plot, Charlie.
Bro, let's go buy a Let's go.
What? What are you
Hold
saying?
on, I'm trying to. What's it called? Let's go buy a grill.
Oh, dude. But like, in all seriousness, though, like, you know how I write like a bunch of shit like all the time, or like I used to, and I'm trying to get back into it.
Yeah.
Today I was in the shower and I was like, what if I just branch out and like try to make it anime, even though like I've got like no anime experience at all whatsoever outside of like.
And you just write the next Attack on Titans, bro.
Yeah, I know, right? But look, I started it and it's not gonna lie, it's pretty good. I like it.
Everyone you're in the honeymoon phase of your creation, bro.
Yeah,
Of course
that's
you think
fair,
it's good.
that's fair.
Like my video I made Nick back in the day, I loved it and thought it was amazing. And now when I watch it, I'm like, that's shitty. I could have done better there. I could have changed that.
Well, you're ever evolving, Charlie. I'm stuck.
No, that's facts, bro. Creatively, you haven't had much change in 7 years.
So, there you go. So it's perfect. I'll never grow to hate my creation.
Why not a grill?
Why? What's with you and the grill?
I want to make steak and
Oh,
like
you
I
do
don't,
have some steak over there.
yeah, I don't like
If I go half,
when I make it up. What?
If I go halfsies with you with the grill, will I get half the steak?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Nice. Okay.
yeah. That's good. Not right now. Let's. Here, we'll cut the. What time is it? It's 12. Like, okay, I'm just hungry. Hold on. Let me look at something real fast.
Oh, hey, I forgot to mention I gotta be up at like 10 in the morning.
Bro, why?
I know, right? It's supposed to be my
Why
vacation.
now? Yeah, it's your vacation, bro. What do you have to do at 10?
So like, I gotta take my grandma grocery shopping. My other grandma.
At 10 a.m.?
Yeah. I got a packed day tomorrow. I'm doing
Are you
that.
getting any sleep?
Well, like, okay.
Wait, not the grandma here, the other one?
No, the I took my dad's
Christmas tree
grandma.
grandma or other grandma?
Christmas tree grandma.
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, at least you don't have to set alarms. She'll just wake you up.
Let me explain how my day went today. So, like, I'm like, okay, I know I'm going to do the Christmas parade tomorrow, like we do in town.
You need to move out the blazer phase. I agree.
What do you mean the
He's
blazer?
got to stay in the blazer phase.
Yeah.
Quentin, stop encouraging this kind
Blazer face is the best.
of... No, it's not.
People love the blazer. Hashtag Blazer Lives Matter. So, anyways, what was I saying? Okay, so I woke up. I was like, okay, tomorrow I'm doing the Christmas parade, and then after Christmas parade, I'm definitely going to that bar that we like all the time. So
He looks like a baseball commentator from the 70s. You do. You look like a shitty one.
So then before that, or I mean, as my day went on, my stepmom calls me and was like, hey, can you watch your sister till like 10 in the morning? And I was like, sure. So I'm just going to spend the night there and just sleep through her being awake.
Today? Like when you...
Yeah, tomorrow.
Bro.
And then after that, my grandma's like, hey, take me grocery shopping tomorrow. So my day is like now officially stacked to where like from 10 a.m. onward, I'm just going to be doing shit all day.
You know that's in 10 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I'm already tired as it is. I might as well be tired tomorrow. Maybe I can swing in a nap while she's grocery shopping, like sleep in the truck or the car. I mean.
Or you can call her and be like, yo, grandma, later. Not go until 4 p.m.
Look, she knows I went with the other grandma, so she's jealous.
That's hilarious.
She's gonna use that against me if I don't go. So. I
Listen
gotta
here,
do it.
Exotic. What's up, bro? Exotic, this is the person in my life who most closely resembles you to me.
Who's exotic? Is
He's
that
a friend
Bumper?
of mine. No, that's not Bumper. Exotic.
Damn, you hurt yourself, Charlie.
I hit my funny bone, dude. Oh, my arm. Oh, no, bro. My arm feels like a kaleidoscope. Jesus. Oh. Okay, it's starting to get better. Bro, you probably have the most ridiculous, like, yes man syndrome I've ever seen.
Me?
Yeah.
What is that?
You're constantly changing plans based on, like, oh, well, like, I know I told you yes to that, but, like, we can only do your thing for, like, an hour because I told someone else that I would go to Hawaii with them. Like, why are you going to Hawaii? They wanted to show me a palm tree that they signed their name on. Like, bro, you just absolutely change up everything.
I just, like, do what's most interesting to me, like, because I hate just sitting around not doing anything, so, like, I fill up my day. Pretty fast, actually.
Yes, Exotic.
The only
I
day,
know.
look, the only day that I've relaxed this whole vacation, like, time has been, like, today. And even still, like, ended up, like, coming here and doing the podcast with you.
That's
But-
not relaxing to you? This is probably one of the more chill things you do.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Like, this is about as chill as streaming
I
gets.
had like an
We just sit
intense
back.
day, kind of, like
Well,
towards
yeah.
the end of it. Because I told you about that stuff that happened.
Yeah.
Not that I want to get into it on air.
When
but,
do you
like,
go back to work?
Sunday.
Sunday?
Yeah.
So you got,
Sunday.
so you got tonight and tomorrow. Damn, bro, it really did go by so fast.
It does. It
That's
always does.
unfortunate.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's been slam packed with good shit the whole time, pretty much.
You know what I did enjoy a lot?
What?
Doing the stream where I was editing.
Oh, yeah.
Like by myself, I think that'll be a healthy in between for people to at least like have the option to watch the stream whenever you're not here. Bro, I wish you had like a better job for
Well,
this.
we know for sure that if for a while now it's gonna be like Tuesdays I'm off and Saturdays I'm off. So definitely like the day before.
But you like always have something to do on one of those days.
Not really. I mean,
The last two you have.
yeah, the last day. But but remember we discussed like doing it the day like after I get off that night.
What?
Remember that? We discussed doing it like the day, like when I get off that night. So like I'd be off
Which
Tuesday.
night?
Like I'd be off Tuesday, but we do it Monday night because I don't have anything.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Remember?
Wait, on Tuesday? No, I think you're thinking Friday. We start doing them Friday nights because you'll have Saturdays off.
No. But also we could do the same for like Tuesday if I'm
Well,
off.
yeah, but you go in normal time Tuesdays, right?
No, I'm off Tuesday.
Oh, like off.
Most
off.
of the time, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you just had Tuesdays like you got off.
Tuesday's
early,
like
I
a
said.
half day. Sometimes it is, but like the past, I think for sure, for a while at least, it's going to be Tuesdays and Saturdays are completely off altogether. Unless for whatever reason some freak thing happens.
I'm gonna quick change the subject because of something Exotic said. Joe Rogan did a podcast during the previous election called the End of the World podcast, where they talked about it was like a 4-hour podcast, like before and leading up to like the election and finding out Donald Trump was president, and it was amazing. It was at the Comedy Store, the world famous Comedy Store in LA, and like Bill Burr was there the entire time. He was the only. Even Joe wasn't there the whole time. He had a set he had to go do. But like for the whole 4 hours, Bill Burr was the center of the table. Basically, he hosted it, and the whole thing went on with him. It was so good. Him and all these other comedians, like they would just let comedians who worked there walk up and be in. Like they had like at one point they had like 10 people, and it's just all these comedians commenting on the political state of America. And like
Sounds pretty awesome.
It's
though.
amazing, bro. Like when we go to Cedar Point, we have to listen to it, or something. Anyway, what Exotic said, he said, "Yo, let's fuck around and do a podcast at Cedar Point with all of us, bro. We need to get like a dumb version of this that has like all these inputs,
Yeah.
and take a laptop and do that. Record like a 9 of us podcast where we're all just sitting there chilling, you know. Have somebody able to like
can go
change
do a
audio,
set.
huh?
Somebody can go do a set.
No, it's not comedy, but you know what I mean. Like you, me, and like a bunch of our friends that would be cool to have on the podcast and do that, and like just stream it.
See, Charlie went from no guests to like, let's do 9.
No, it's facts.
See what I mean? This is what I have to deal with. Oh, that's
All
a
I
horrible
read
idea.
was Charlie. Let's fuck. I'm down for that, Otto. Okay. What'd you say?
I was gonna say like you go from like no to like let's do it, but like 12 times over.
Mhm.
You're very like this is why like
I went from let's not do it to let's do it, but let's do it like on the Ferris wheel in London, the Eye on top.
Yeah,
with
like something
with
ridiculous.
and let's do it with Will Smith. And as the podcast is ending, we will skydive with Will Smith off of the top of the Ferris wheel
He'll be like,
onto
"That's
tigers.
hot. That's
We'll
hot."
land on tigers, and as we're on the tigers, he'll look up and be like, "Hey, yo, that's hot." And then we'll jump off a cliff. The tigers will fall, but we will grab eagles that are flying by, and we will ride with them down. And they're
The
big
Eagles are coming.
The eagles are coming. Fly, you fools! Bro, it'll be amazing.
Oh man, dude, that sounds like a metal cover, like a metal album cover.
Will Smith's one of the few like celebrities that I feel like is actually a human being. like one of like his level, like that kind of celebrity, where I'm like, oh, that's a real person, you know? Because a lot of celebrities, bro, when you like hear them speak in interviews, I'm like, that's a fake fucking person, bro. That is not a real guy or girl. You know what I mean? They're so secluded. They're so tucked away in their little bubbles.
Subject change.
He's a robot?
Subject
Shut up.
change. Real
Yeah.
quick. So, you know our friend Juan?
Which one?
Juan.
Which Juan?
Younger Juan. Young Juan.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so young Juan. Anyways, So he got citizenship today, right?
He did?
Yeah, which is great.
Yo!
But look, so they're like he sent out a Snapchat video.
Everybody in chat say congratulations to Juan.
In Snapchat, like he sent out this video, and apparently part of like the promotional video, or like you have to watch this video after winning of the current sitting president being like, "Oh, welcome to the country" and everything.
Oh my god!
So it was like Donald Trump welcoming him into the country, and the video is fun. Look, you know what? I'm gonna pull it up on Snapchat and just show it to you because it's fucking hilarious.
Jesse, how dare you come in right now?
Look.
Pledged allegiance to America. And when you give your love and loyalty to America, she returns her love.
Well, Trump
and
officially
loyalty.
welcomed me into being an American citizen.
We share one American heart and one American destiny.
Okay, I've seen enough. I get the gist.
It's hilarious.
Hold on.
Though.
I only see 2 congratulations to Juan in my chat. That is unacceptable. Quentin, say congrats.
Yeah,
Exotic,
Quentin.
say congrats. I'm
I
going to
know,
start yelling
right?
at people
Jesus.
up top who aren't even here anymore. Clem, if you're here. Copenhagen. Everybody.
Just start congratulating one.
Yo, Jesse, what's up, bro? I put the C? What? Bro. No, Exotic. Say congratulations, bro. I'm going to Snapchat it.
Congratulations.
C for congrats. Yeah, bro, you said C. That's it. Say congratulations. Fuck you, Chuck. Listen here, Jesse.
It's like
I'll
saying
kiss you on the
IDK
lips,
for
bro.
I don't know.
Exactly. No, it's
Like,
not.
It is a little. It's a
C1. Okay, bro.
Not anagram. Oh, what's the word? It's an. No, anagram's right, isn't it? It's like an initial.
Bro,
initial.
just shut up. Let me Snapchat Juan. Hold on. Bro, it's not focused. Juan, all these say congrats. This is my chat. We're streaming.
Yeah, we talked about you,
We're
Juan.
streaming. We talked about you on my...
It's like an initial.
Wait.
Just shut up. Let me Snapchat Juan.
Nah, bro. It didn't continue to record. That
Well, your
pissed me off.
phone's fucking stupid.
Hold on. Okay, I'm recording it again. Yo, are you gonna focus? It focused. Yo, congrats, Juan. This is my chat. They're all saying congrats.
Congratulations, Juan.
They're pretty cool. Some of them aren't.
I'll message you later.
There's there's Creighton. Congratulations on your citizenship. We love you.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Now you can bone people legally.
What'd you say?
Now you can fuck people legally.
Could he not? Is that a rule?
Imagine
Imagine that's a rule, bro.
if you're not American, you can't fuck other Americans.
That's crazy. In America.
In America.
Could you imagine that was a rule, bro? I would not be surprised. Can't work snap. Okay, boomer. Listen here, Jesse. You fucking boomer. Jesse's 93.
And you're like 40 something, so he's not wrong. Technically, you are a boomer. Wait, is that boomer? That might not be boomer. I'm sorry, Charlie. You're
Nah, I fucked a lot of EU women when I was over there illegally. Jesse, I love you, bro.
Dude.
I can't wait, bro. I hope you get to meet him. He better show up to Ohio. If you don't come to Ohio, like, there's a lot of people that I haven't
Is
met
it
yet.
gonna be cold?
No, it's gonna be June in Ohio, bro. No, it's gonna be
but if
hot.
it's cold, I'm gonna be mad. I better be able to go swimming, Charlie. Charlie, if I can't swim, then what am I even in this for? What is my main goal? They find out I have asthma, Charlie. They won't let me scuba.
Oh my god. I hate you, bro.
But you love me.
No. It's mostly just a hate thing.
But I'm like great for B-roll.
Boomer Jr. Who said women? Okay, Jesse, my bad. I'm coming to Ohio if I can get the date by March. Okay.
Oh man.
Yo, hit up the Don, bro. Hit up Cold Chef. Tell him that.
Dude, he needs to know like 3 months in advance.
Yeah, bro.
That's insane.
He's got a busy job. Yeah.
It's crazy.
You know what his job is?
What?
You really want to know?
Was he an escort?
No, that would probably be the most flexible job you could have. It's up there.
Flexible.
Flexible. Double entendre. I can't wait to meet you. Listen, you're exotic. When I meet you, it's going to be, like, entirely, like, can't say that.
It's gonna be exotic.
How old are you? What?
It's gonna be exotic.
It's going to be really exotic. That was good. That was good. Nick
Maybe
said he
even
would
a
tell
big
us
taboo.
3 months in advance. Oh, well, there you go. 18.
That's close to the cutoff for you, Charlie.
Love you.
The last guy he dated was
19
17.
by the barbecue? Understand. What?
I said the last guy you dated was 19.
Bro, you guys stop talking like that, bro. You know how many people think you know how many people think I'm gay?
A lot.
A lot of people think I'm gay.
I love it.
It's really funny. No, it's really funny when like people that I don't remember who know me think I am, and like I can just like play. I'm like who was it? There's somebody I was convincing. Somebody we went to school with. Who was it? Somebody was like, "Yo, yeah, I saw you and Quentin walking around," and they were like trying to be nice. They were like, "So like, are you guys like you know like, you know like you know?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Fucking? You should be like, fucking?
Nah,
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Oh really?" I was like, "Yeah." Bro, who was it?
He said,
I have a career, I have children, I have timeshares, I have friends. When you guys grow up, you will understand. No, I won't. I won't understand,
Dude,
bro.
he
I'll
said-
never get it. Look, if I ever make enough money to do anything, I'm just going to give it all to a financial advisor and say, look, bro, send me the amount that I need to survive every month, plus $400, and I'll live on that. I'll be fine. Just keep expanding my portfolio. I want to be able to do whatever I want, whenever I want.
Dude, that guy said,
If only it was that easy, right?
Charlie, that guy said, oh, really?
Oh, really? Nah, bro.
So, anyway, the guy, he's like,
Who was it? Charlie, you should... Bro, Exotic, I right now, I've already told, like, 18 people, yeah, dude, I'll just pick you up on the way there. Like, bro, I don't even know how I'm getting there yet.
we
Like,
need a bus.
we do, bro, low-key.
Dude, if we get the
I've
Tahoe,
thought about, like, renting a bus.
Dude, if we get the Tahoe fixed, we could probably just fit everybody in the Tahoe.
Nah, we couldn't fit that many people. I don't think you understand how many people I can
No, yeah, I don't think you understand how big the Tahoe is.
It doesn't cost money to... Okay. That's true.
Oh, hey, if we do rent a bus, I know a guy who rents buses.
For cheap?
Yeah, man, like, he probably would give us a discount, because me and him, like, I helped him out with a lot of technical stuff for church.
Would, like, we get to use, like, drive it? Like, would we have to have a driver?
Have a driver.
So that's a problem, because we'd be staying. It's like a 2-day thing.
I mean, theoretically, the driver stayed with us whenever we went to Kentucky.
Yeah, but the driver was probably part of whatever the thing was.
Not
Right.
really. I don't think so. The
Uh-huh.
driver just kind of did his own thing.
I don't know, man. Clem
Dude,
would see, and
the-
yeah, Clem would take up half the seats himself. I mean, that's gonna
Theoretically,
be
we
tough.
could charter it, like, because it's a charter company, so you just tell them where you want to go, and they could probably set up a hotel and everything for us. Because that's what they did for us when we went to Kentucky.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, if you're really, really
Look,
interested-
first we'll figure it all out, you know, for sure. But I don't know. I don't know about that. That's like a lot of unnecessary extra money. You know what I
I
mean?
guess. I mean, I think it was all like everything was included, like the hotel and everything like that. So it's all like one lump sum instead of like, hey, pay this.
Hey, you want to go to Raleigh on December 28th?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
I haven't scheduled that off yet, but like, damn,
That's in
cutting it
14
close.
days. It's 2 weeks from today.
I know, but that's cutting it close. Because I already scheduled off for New Year's.
It's just so. How far away is Raleigh? That's
It's
like.
like 3 hours away.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Dude, we could probably go to Raleigh. We could probably make that.
Yo, Quentin, you still here?
Quentin asked me, can I come to something? And we've talked about so many trips, I didn't know what he was talking about. Quentin, if you're still here, text me and tell me what you mean.
Jesse, not counting this, I have 2 jobs. Quentin, you
Also-
want to go to Raleigh
also,
in 2 weeks from today?
Quentin,
Say yes.
why are you still up?
Or wait, 2 weeks from today, as in today is Saturday. That's what I mean. Not next Saturday, but the one after that. Want to go to Raleigh with me?
Raleigh.
Yes. And
Is
by
it
you
yes?
take me, I mean I will pay for gas.
Wait, am I not going?
If you can't get the day off, bro, you got 13 days. 14 days.
That's a fair assessment right there.
You have 14
Or
days.
a
and
chair. I probably could get it.
I know, I'm sorry, Quentin. I need to just fuck around and get some wings and start flying places.
Wings.
Yeah, I need, go buy some wings, start flying.
Oh, you're doing a thing. I thought you were like it was some kind of thing.
Like you
for-
didn't know, like, wait, can we
I
get
thought it
wings?
was like, you know how you got the Regal card or whatever, so you can go to see
I know,
movies.
I'm
I thought
sorry.
there was some kind of like card just called Wings, and like you earn rewards flying and shit.
Imagine. That'd be dope.
Dude, that's a good idea though. We should write that down. We're trademarking that.
There's a show called Wings, bro. We're not gonna get the trademark to Wings.
Wait, is it good?
I don't know. It's famous. It's popular.
But is it good?
I don't know. I haven't watched it.
If it's not good, then, like, you know, fuck it. We can get the trademark for that. We'll make something way better and way more appealing to people.
I have drank too much whiskey tonight. This conversation isn't making sense.
Who is that?
Jesse. Wings was great. Boom. Shit on. And Jesse is one of the, like, 2 people on here that I give a shit of his opinion on
I've never
cinema.
seen Wings. That's what
I'm sure you haven't, but he has. And that's all you need to know.
Oh.
It's
Well, have you
great.
seen it?
No.
Well, how do you know it's good?
Because I trust
You know what,
Jesse.
like pull up the rating. I want to see what it's got.
Oh
in
my
Rotten
God.
Tomatoes. And who's in it? Like,
Well, it's only got 8 votes. Because it's old. It's from 1990. And it's got a 63% from critics. No audience score. Jesse, go vote.
wait, and who was in it?
I grew up on that TV show, USA Network, early 90s. Tim Daly, Thomas Hayden Church.
Oh, Tim Daly's good. Tim Daly was Superman in Justice League, the animated series.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sure.
Justice League Unlimited.
Totally.
He was a pretty solid super. And there's a video going around back when Batman v Superman came out, or whatever, right before it, of him and Kevin Conroy, like, going at it, like, doing their Batman and Superman voice. And it's actually pretty funny.
Kevin Smith's doing something with Kevin Conroy right now. Like,
Oh, really?
It's like under wraps. Like, he tweeted, like, a sneak peek today. He was like, oh,
What
we got
is
something
it?
in the works with Kevin Conroy.
Let me see.
It's not right here. I'm just fucking...
Oh, I
I'm
thought
just
you were
looking at
pulling it up.
No.
Pull that shit
No,
up.
it's too much, bro.
I
That's
love
like,
Kevin Conroy.
That's like me looking something up. That's so much... You know how hard it is to do that, bro? I ain't doing that shit.
You're just an asshole. That's what it
Oh my
is.
god. Kev.
Kev. Guess what I was watching earlier?
What were you watching earlier,
Home
bro?
Alone 1.
Of course you were.
No, it's Christmas, damn it. Let me
I
watch
know.
Home
Well,
Alone.
I'm not saying don't watch it.
You're like, of course you were. Like, the condescending tone. Like, fuck off, Charlie.
Boom.
Home Alone's a good Christmas movie. Damn, he's getting old.
Batman versus Blunt Man. You crushed it as always, Kevin Conroy, and while I can't say exactly which character you crushed and in which project, I can testify that you have absolutely mastered the voiceover universe. A day in the studio with
Dude,
Kevin Smith
I hope
is
that they're
always a
doing-
very good day.
I hope they're...
Kevin Smith has lost so much weight.
He looks good. Dude, I hope that they do, like, a, another DCAU thing.
Okay, I'm falling asleep. Good night. Otto, I love you, bro. Have a great
Goodbye,
night.
Otto.
Thanks for stopping by.
Otto Octavius.
Bro, I'm so hungry.
You're hungry?
Yeah.
So what, you ready to just call it and go get food?
I mean, a tiny bit.
Well, then let's do it.
Yo, look, here's what we're gonna do, because he has to be up anyway. I'm gonna end the stream now, go grab some food. I'm probably gonna be up for a long time. If anybody's, like, gonna be up tonight, because I know it's Saturday, I'll probably go live again here in the next 3 or 4 hours and just, like, chill with, like, an editing stream or something. And by editing, I mean I'll have Adobe Premiere open.
Imagine I'll be in the background eating.
And Creighton will be in the background eating. He won't, though.
But imagine,
Listen, I
I'll
love
be
you
there in
guys.
spirit.
I love all you guys. We're gonna host somebody real fast. Who are we gonna host?
Dude, you're not even doing an exit song. You must be really hungry.
I'm so hungry. Like, bro, like, I might just fuck around and buy some steaks, too. Like, we already have to. I'm gonna buy some more. Good night, love you. Jesse, I love you, bro. Jesse, we gotta get in the call, bro. I haven't talked to you in, like, fucking at least a month. It's been so long, bro.
At least.
Ooh, Le Bouche. I'm going to raid Le Bouche. Mr. Bush, Mr. Bush. Raid Le Bouche. Well, if your fast ass didn't have to eat, I know, bro, listen. Fuck, that means he wants to talk. God damn it!
Looks like you have a choice to make, Charlie.
Jesse, tomorrow. Tomorrow, Jesse? Jesse, hurry, before I raid. Answer, Jesse. Tomorrow? Tomorrow? Yes? No? Maybe so? Jesse? Jesse? Yes? Tomorrow? Say yes. I can't? Fuck! Okay, Jesse, look, I love you. We'll figure this out. I haven't eaten since last night. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna go eat food. I love you, dude. I really do. Work, Christmas retreat. Ah, sitting in the living room with Cooper. I understand. I love you, dude. Have a fantastic night. You too, Otto. Good day to you. Browse channel. Wait. What's happening? Okay, my raid worked. Okay, let me do that. Let me do that. Let me do this.